Honestly, I was so hyper-focused on answering the questions, I didn't realize what I said until hours later. But I've had to deal with a lot of bullies, so it's just another bully.
Shocking revelations. TMZ employee has revealed how Elaine Bredehoft has used Amber Heard for fame. TMZ is a tabloid known for stirring up scandals, so it is only fitting that one of their employees is making the headlines for grilling Amber Heard's lawyer in front of millions of people. In response to a question asked during the trial, he explained how Amber's attorney Elaine was using her for fame. But what led him to make that accusation? Let's find out in this video. A former employee testifying for Johnny Depp in his defamation trial against Amber Heard offered a scathing response when her lawyer suggested he was looking for his 15 minutes of fame. Morgan Tremaine appeared as a witness for the Pirates of the Caribbean actor last month in Fairfax, Virginia, where Mr. Depp's multi-million-dollar defamation lawsuit against his ex-wife recently concluded. When Miss Heard's lawyer Elaine Bredehoft suggested Mr. Tremaine would get his 15 minutes of fame by participating in the televised trial, he replied,
So I stand to gain nothing from this. I'm actually putting myself kind of in a target of TMZ, a very litigious organization, and I'm not seeking any 15 minutes here. Though you're welcome to speculate. I could say the same thing by taking Amber Heard as a client for you.
Formerly employed as a field assignment manager at TMZ, Mr. Tremaine testified that he dispatched photographers to the Los Angeles courthouse where Miss Heard was awarded a restraining order against Mr. Depp in May 2016. Mr. Tremaine said TMZ had been tipped off about Miss Heard's appearance at the courthouse but did not reveal who the source of the verified tip was. The objective was to capture her leaving the courthouse, and she was going to stop and turn to the camera and display the bruise, Mr. Tremaine told the jury. On 27 May 2016, the celebrity news website ran an exclusive story titled, "Amber Heard Claims Domestic Violence Gets Restraining Order Against Johnny Depp." The news story was accompanied by a picture of Heard's bruised eye. During his testimony, Mr. Tremaine said it was very rare for paparazzi to be dispatched to a court unless they'd received a tip. He also testified to TMZ photographers being sent to a law office where Miss Heard was giving a deposition on 6 August 2016. Once again, he stated that recording at such a location was not common. Mr. Tremaine also described the circumstances under which a video of Mr. Depp slamming cupboard doors and throwing a wine bottle was leaked to the outlet. He said it was published on TMZ about 15 minutes after he received it, explaining that copyrighting a video can take weeks if the identity of the owner is unclear, but a matter of minutes if it comes straight from a known source. Earlier, TMZ lost its bid to prevent Mr. Tremaine from testifying in the trial. The California-based news organization filed an emergency motion asking a judge to block Mr. Tremaine from being called as a witness by Mr. Depp's lawyers based on journalist privilege, court papers revealed. Lawyers for TMZ wrote that the company wants Mr. Tremaine prevented from taking the stand in the case in Fairfax, Virginia, and disclosing TMZ privileged information during testimony. In the motion, TMZ said that their concern relates to an article it published on 12 August 2016, entitled "Johnny Depp Goes Off on Amber, Smashes Wine Glass a Bottle." As soon as this news reached social media, people did not hold back. Many took to Twitter to make fun of Elaine at this brutal takedown. This user wrote, "Elaine telling this TMZ guy that he took this for his 15 mins of fame and him throwing it right back at her saying he could say the same thing about her taking Miss Heard as a client. This is great," another tweeted. TMZ dude pointing out that Elaine Bredehoft is a fame-seeking showboat. Okay guys, I know the trial is over, but I still can't get over how Morgan Tremaine just showed up and roasted Elaine so effortlessly. I think I watch his cross-examination at least once a day, continued another. That is all we have time for in the video today. What do you guys think? Did Morgan Tremaine have a point when he claimed that she was using Amber Heard for fame? Leave your opinions down in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe.